Welcome back to Good News Covington County here on April 3rd, a Tuesday, on Court Square in Andalusia, Alabama, while we're watching the world go by. What a beautiful world it is. This breeze is something else, isn't it, Jared? Just comfortable. Don't need to turn on the air conditioning when you got a day like today. It's wonderful. I'd like to start out with our buzzard report for today. It's a little cloudy and overcast out there, and the buzzards must be socked in because of this. Their instrument flight equipment may not be working so well because we haven't seen any of the buzzards poking their heads around this morning. So the buzzard count for today is 0. Again, as always, we encourage you, if you have more news on Covington County's buzzards, to contact us here at WKNI. Go to our Facebook page at WKNI and tell us the latest what you've seen about buzzards in Covington County. And of course, if you'd like to be on the show, we'd encourage you to go there and contact us. And Jared and I will get back with you and see if we can set up a time, find out what you want to talk about. We want to concentrate on good news, but if you've got good news, we'd probably like to talk to you about what you're doing for a few minutes and share that with the community. Here's our weather forecast for the next couple of days. Today, a slight chance of showers between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Of course, we had a little bit of fog this morning. Otherwise, it'll be partly sunny with a high near 82. I'm planning on mowing my yard. South wind from 5 to 15 miles per hour and about a 20% chance of rain. Tonight, we're going to have a slight chance of showers before 10 p.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Then showers and possibly a thunderstorm or two after 1 a.m. The low will be around 61, again with the south wind from 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation tomorrow is going to be about 80%. I've always wondered if that meant it's going to rain over 80% of the geographical area, or if you had an 80% chance of getting wet. I've never understood that, but then again, I'm not a meteorologist, whatever those guys are. Wednesday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10, then a slight chance of showers between 10 a.m. and 1, high near 71, north wind 5 to 15 miles per hour with about a 50% chance of rain. Wednesday night, clear with a low around 40. Get out the electric blankets. Too early to put them up yet. And a north wind around 5 miles per hour. Now, I've heard that if it's on the internet, it must be true. Is that right, Jared?
Bonjour.
What's that?
Bonjour.
Bonjour? I thought you said bull truth. But I have a story that was on Facebook yesterday that is just almost too hard to believe. In fact, I went and researched the story after I saw it. It's rumors of a monster catfish living in the Mississippi River have been told for generations. Then it tells the story of Red Mudger of Meadowbrook, Missouri, who told the story of the day he discovered the biggest catfish he had ever known in 1902. Now, apparently Mr. Mudger comes from a long and experienced family of cat fishermen and women. Over the years, they've developed special bait remedies, different things to catch catfish with. But Mr. Mudger apparently caught a catfish that forever he remembered. In fact, I think his credibility was so questioned after he described the catfish that he nearly caught that he was led to drink by all the questioning of his truth. Now comes modern days when one of Mr. Mudger's children has caught a 756-pound catfish in the Mississippi River. Now, folks, that's where it starts getting weird. The catfish was apparently caught by an individual on a pole, and the Coast Guard came and helped him get it in. I guess they must have had a crane on board. They helped him reel in the fish. And when they got the fish in, they cut him open, and inside of it they found a size 32 boot. And the only person, the 37 boot, was that had a 37 size boot was Robert Wadlow. Robert Wadlow, if you don't know it, was the tallest man that ever lived at nearly at 8 feet. And he did wear a 37 size boot. Now that's what made me very suspicious. Other than that, and the name of the captain of the Coast Guard boat, Captain Joseph Bellringer of the USS Yay Boy. Anyway, the truth of the story is that in 2005, one of the Mudger family did catch a 136-pound catfish, and tried to give it to Cabela's, but the fish died before they could get it to Cabela's. The largest catfish in the world is typically believed to be the Mekong catfish from the Mekong River and the Vietnamese deltas, south of what we used to know in my generation as Saigon. And they exist. They do get over 750 pounds there. They've got a face, it looks like a Volkswagen's landed on the dock when they get there. They're huge. But anyway, that's a perfect example of how the news gets distorted over time. You go from 136 pound to 736 pound catfish. And the lesson that I want you to learn from that is this: the news gets distorted, sometimes even when I tell it. So remember that. Now, we're going to roll up our hoses right here in a minute. I want to tell you thank you for watching. Please stay in contact with us, and we hope you have a great day.